Today I'm staying at home with my little buddy Casey because he's not feeling well. He's really been having a lot of issues lately, and some days I'm just afraid to leave him alone. And he's too feeble to take around anymore. He's about 16 years old, so he still has his good days though, but today's not one of them. And it's cold, so I'm going to do a bake. I've got some potatoes. I've got those, these are those golden potatoes, yellow gold, whatever they call them. I've got some onion, and in the microwave, as you can hear in the background, I'm pre-cooking 3 large carrots that I'm going to add to this. Alright, it's done. Earlier I went out into my garden area and I picked 3 scallions. I had a few asparagus that were up big enough to eat. And what else do I have in there? Oh, some sage, fresh sage leaves that I picked. And I just sauteed them slightly with a little bit of dried rosemary. And when I add that to the potatoes after I get the carrots out, and I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on these potatoes. Alright, got these 3 big carrots here. I'm just going to put them in just like that. And I'm going to drizzle a little olive oil. Just kind of move it around a little bit there. That's a big one. Should have cut that one down a little bit. Just gonna move it around a little, let the olive oil get down in there. Sorry about the shadow. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the oven, and then when it's about 15 minutes from being done, I'm gonna top it with my the greens I got out of the garden. Alright, my oven's working good after I had to work on it. So in it goes. I'm going to put it on bake 450. Got a nice clump of lettuce greens that I'm going to have with my bake when it comes out. And I have 1 tomato in the fridge that I'm going to cut up that is store-bought. Don't have any tomatoes yet. In fact, I'm just now getting my tomatoes in pots out in the garden area. So anyway, this is going to be a meal. Alright, I just got them out after 25 minutes being in there. Gotta check them. They're still a little bit not quite tender. So I'm going to stir it around a little bit. Put it back in. Probably for about another 20 minutes. So now we wait. I put it for another 25. Those potatoes are still a little bit firm, so I want them to be really nice. Okay, now it's done. Look how easily it goes into the potatoes. Alright, the carrots. Pretty good. That one's a little, could use a little more. Might roll that around a little bit. Put it back in for another, maybe 10 more. Turn some of these over a little bit more. That one is perfect. That one's a little tough. Just barely. The one in the middle. Okay. I think I'm going to rotate these a little bit more and put it in for a few more minutes. Even though the potatoes are soft, I'm going to get this carrot. Maybe I'll go ahead and cut that carrot. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay, and I'm going to put my greens on top. Got my sage in here, scallions, and the asparagus tips. I've enjoyed having asparagus plants. It's easy to grow. I was surprised at how early it came up. I mean, I had asparagus in February. Some of it even got frostbitten. So I would encourage you to try it yourself. I just got mine in pots, planted in pots. I did put some in the ground, but the ones in the pots do better. Okay, I'm going to stick it back in the oven. Still got it on 450. Alright. That looks good. Put my mitt on because that pan is really hot. Okay. See if I can get this thing to work. The timer works on my stove, but I'm just, let's see, I want to reset it for how much? I don't know how to work this thing, as you can see. Okay, how do I reset? Reset. Reset. Oh well, it's going. I want to reset it. Timer. Delete. Okay. 15. Here we go. See? You can teach an old dog new tricks. Okay, it is done. This is dinner. I'm going to put this top on and just let it sit and let it let some of the steam soften everything up really nice. And then later on I'm going to have dinner. I've got my salad ready over here with my greens, and I had a it's actually one of those specialty tomatoes that's yellow, so I'm going to have that with my greens. I had spinach and lettuce in there. So, a nice home-cooked meal, and later on I'm going to be eating it probably after I watch Judge Judy. Haha, bet you didn't know I was a fan of Judge Judy. I love the way she bosses people around and tells them, shut up, don't speak in my courtroom. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. Casey Bear's still snuggled up in his bed. I had to put rugs all over the floor because he has trouble walking now, so I got rugs pulled in from everywhere, trying to keep this slick floor where he can walk on it. He's such a sweetheart. All right, later, Gator.